nobody in this Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, Sinn Féin, nobody is doing nothing. And at the end of the day, if we stand here, we look at these tents, native or not, where's the taxpayers' people money going? Who's going to help? Well, the country they're saying is building 45,000 houses, and every month they're saying it. I don't see one house being built. So
what issue you have?
My name is Niamh Cassidy. This is Damien Marr, and we're a couple. And yeah, everybody has a past, whatever. I was a taxpayer, qualified chef. I fell into homelessness over abusive relationships. And I ended up having to stay in a shed because this was in Drogheda, and the Drogheda Borough Council gave you $450 to either get a deposit or take 15 quid out every night for a B&B. Now, I got back on my feet, I came to Dublin, I got a job in the city, Dublin too, say no names, only the job helped me and gave me a sub. I got a sub and a backhander landlord, and he gave me the flat and the job the same weekend. Then in saying that, I moved up the ladder and I got an apartment, and still paying tax, nothing off happened, everything out of my own pocket. And then the rent market's going up so high. I'm on the corporation list 14 years. I fell into depression over another head case I met, and I got Daisy, emotional support dog, to help my depression. And nobody in this Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael, Sinn Féin, nobody is doing nothing. And at the end of the day, if we stand here, we look at these tents, native or not, where's the taxpayers' people money going? Who's going to help? Well, the country they're saying is building 45,000 houses, and every month they're saying it. I don't see one house being built. And then they're offering people, oh, first-time buyers this, first-time buyers that. How are you meant to rent, save, to be a first-time buyer? And then, as you say, inflation, food, this, that and the other, whereas I am embarrassed about social welfare, but everybody falls in life. But how is everything going up and social welfare is staying at the same? Okay, the government is saying that, oh, we give you a few quid for the fuel allowance and this, that and the other, but it's summer, folks. What's going to happen in the winter? They're going to say, oh, well, we helped you out. Now, in sorry, my case, 14 years taxpayer, and what am I getting at my government? Walking around looking for help off the bloody food bank, excuse my language. What am I getting? But you're knocking on my door looking for votes. What are you doing for me as an Irish native? My father worked. My father helped in the 80s in a recession. What am I getting? But when I get employed, oh, half of my wages is taken for, what's this other tax on me? Was it universal tax? What's that for? That's for pavements. I ain't seen a new pavement being built, the potholes on the street. And sorry if I feel over-riled, because I'm disgusted. When me, an Irish citizen, goes to my government or my Fianna Fáil, Sinn Féin, Fine Gael, whatever you want, Mickey Mouse, with the titles and the backhanders, what is the Joe Soap getting? What are they getting? Yous can all stand in the door and bitch and talk and shout and roar, but yous are still getting yous their expenses paid for, yous our dinners, yous petrol. Oh, we put that on private expense. Who's paying private expense? The taxpayer. But when a taxpayer falls, who helps them? And
now, for example, we have more than 10,000 homeless people in the streets.
Yes.
They're lying about it.
I understand every country wants to help out with a European or non-European country for war. And I do hear the saying, you help your own first. But there is circumstances. 14 years is a bit long, man. I'm not looking for a mansion. I even want to, rent to buy. Every angle has been shut on me. And I'm not the only one. There's plenty out there.
Even basic studio, maybe, you know.
Anything.
At least, something.
I just want somewhere I can close the door and put my roots and say I have home. But sir, I do believe that even though they're trying to talk and nothing seems to be happening, or there's people before profit, that's another one that's just looking for entertainment. But in saying that, what is it going to be now in another 10 years if they can't sort the problem now? It's just getting out of hand. It's ridiculous. I came into this city, and maybe I'm from the south side, but I came into this city about 17 years ago, and it was no way as bad. And the queues outside there, the GPO, people looking for food, it's
suffering every day.
It's disgraceful. Whereas them boys up in the Dáil with their fancy suits and are going out to fine diets for their dinner. Who's paying for that? Because if they ain't paying for it, is the man on the street. working till his, I won't say his balls off, for minimum wage, so the guys like that can have their fancy houses and their fancy luxury lives, and they say they're stressed. They don't know what stress is. They've never had it rough. It's only if you walk in someone's shoes you understand.
Yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. Paul Lennon is my name. We'll publish all the photos.